Guys, it's Jozy back here again with another banger. I'm actually really consistent with it at this moment. Jumping into the video today, I'm just gonna walk you through things that I've learned when it comes to the sales side of kind of running an agency or trying to get more clients in terms of acquisition. And I want to really explain to you how I increased my closing percentage by 20%. Just to give you a big backstory in terms of it, when I first started kind of agency, I was closing around 5-10%. I wasn't even closing as much, and then I've done a few tweaks, and then at the moment now we're averaging around 30-40% of kind of the qualified prospects that we speak to. And I just thought I should share with you what I've personally done in my business to kind of increase that to as much as possible. Now, what I was doing before was I was focusing 80% of my time learning about sales skills, focused 80% of it kind of changing the offer, doing XYZ, and really actually trying to learn sales in terms of like objection handling, stuff like that. I'm not saying that it's not helpful, but there is just a shortcut to there is a better shortcut to kind of increasing the amount of sales, the amount of people say yes to you. And I really want to talk about this one quote that I've learned and really stuck with me this whole kind of time I've been in business, and is that a bad salesman with a great offer and a great market will be a great salesman with a bad offer and a bad market. And this just kind of, when I heard that, I was clicking, I was thinking, wait, so you're telling me even if I was Jordan Belfort, even if I was trying to close, I was in the craziest objection handling, if I don't have a good offer in a good market, like a hungry market, like all of this stuff, I'm just wasting time essentially. So that's when I thought, no amount of objection handling courses, no amount of sales technique, no amount of sales book will get rid of the fact that you don't have a good product and your competitors have better products or better service than yourselves. So I thought, okay, so how do I actually present the best product to the best people? And actually, what I mean by the best people is people that can actually afford the product. So kind of my mindset behind that was like, how could I make it so easy for them to say yes that I don't need to do that much objection handling? I'm doing more of logistics handling, saying, oh, when can you start and stuff like that. And now kind of when I was bringing down like what is a product, what is an offer, I read the course that Alex Jozy 100 million offer book, and guarantees. So there's a few things they said on it. One of them was guarantees, scarcity, and another thing called bonuses. So guarantees, I already had that. Everyone that I know who runs an agency has a guarantee. Scarcity, perhaps I was thinking scarcity, yeah, it works, but like I said, every agency has a cap. So that works to an extent. But the last thing I kind of came across was bonuses, and no one in the agency game was talking about bonuses. And in my opinion, I actually think bonuses is the main thing that actually sets you apart from all your competition. So let's say you're running like a lead gen business, or you're running like a Facebook ad business. You're just running Facebook ads, etc. Now, of course, let's say you're going to do other things for the client, like optimize their landing, or optimize the website, or like also doing email marketing, stuff like that. What you can do is actually just, of course, remove all the other stuff that you're going to do for them anyways. Offer Facebook ad as the main service, and then re-add the other services as bonuses. And that's what I started to do. So kind of going on back with the story, how I kind of went about kind of adding bonuses as I thought was, okay, what's the best bang for my time? Okay. And in terms of the market, everyone basically has the same offer. So it's hardly anyone that I knew was offering a good bonuses. And even though it's really hard for another agency to get the exact same bonus as you, because you might just have the same bonus, but you might name it a different thing that sounds a lot cooler, a lot more appealing to the market. And plus, like I said, you are going to stand out against your competitors. And that's the things I've used really. So then it came, how am I actually going to create these bonuses? So one way was the way I've just mentioned, as about taking all the other non-essential parts and added them as bonuses. And two other things that I kind of done as well. I re-listened to the past sales calls, and then I was listening via the problems that the prospect was telling me. So let's say they might come in with like a lead generation problem. They might have a sales problem as well, saying, "Oh, how Josiah, I don't know how I'm going to close these calls that you're giving me." And I'll be thinking, okay, well, how? Like in my head, I was like, I know how you close deals, but I thought you knew that as well. And then really listened and really kind of like identified where the main kind of area was to add a bonus. Another thing I started doing as well is listening to industry podcasts and looking at Facebook groups. This is such a key one because you really want to be looking at phrases. Is anyone struggling with X? Can anyone help with X as well? And adding them into Facebook groups, such as in the search bar, so you can see, let's say if I went to like an agency or like e-commerce group, let's say I went to e-commerce and everyone's saying, is anyone struggling with TikTok ads? Okay, I offer Facebook, but perhaps I can of course partner with a TikToker, so someone that's doing TikTok or UGC, and then I can also be like, okay, when you come with us, we're also going to do UGC. But instead of it being my product, I can also just do a referral to another agency, so I don't have to build an entire business. I can just do a referral, and then that prospect sees our agency as a top agency because they think, oh, they're just solving all my problems at a one-stop shop. They don't know that you're just making a referral to another company. And lastly, once you kind of got all these bonuses, what you can do, of course, the way you kind of sell these bonuses is having a nice presentation, of course, of your main offer. And then after your main offer, you have your same offer plus the bonuses. So as your service actually looks like a higher perceived value than other people's services, because people are just doing one offer, that's it. But you're doing another offer and then also hit that up with, of course, of scarcity or incentive-based pricing. You can then get people saying really like yes really quick. And that's things that I've implemented in my business. I've other implemented their business as well, and the returns on like investment just doing this is phenomenal. Like no one really talks about, everyone's trying to become the next Jordan Belfort, everyone's trying to be like, how do you handle an objection like this XYZ? But if you just got a good offer, there's not that many objections you need to handle. Okay. And yeah, and in terms of that, that's kind of what I've done. If you found this helpful, put kind of a comment below, like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and if you're looking for someone to help you out, kind of book in your calendar so you can implement this as well. We do have our own agency / partner program where we partner up with established agencies doing 20k plus a month, and we help them scale. And we do that by adding extra 10 qualified appointments into their calendar, more on a performance basis. If this is any of interest to you, what you can do is just book a call with me or my team below, and then we can just walk you through how we get appointments, how our clients are getting appointments. And yeah, if this helped you, then take care and peace out.